Much peace, no beef, the feeling of relief, the smile on your face, not knowing who it would reach. Flip the script and rearrange the rules. One love to all the children doing good at school. I picked up Lil Bread, let him play in the park. Seen two kids flexing, squashed it before it start. Gave dap to my friends who lead it over.
All right. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip hop music. Today, sitting here talking to a legend, a veteran, somebody who was in my CD deck when I was a youngster. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about none other than the OG Point Blank. What's going on, my brother?
Yeah. Appreciate it, cornbread. Happy to be here, man. What's happening?
Man, just chilling, man. Tell me what you got going on, man. What you got going on musically? I know you got something big finna come out.
Man, I'm just right now. I'm in the street promoting. I got the Come Get High with the Blankster 420 Fest going on April the 19th. So at midnight it'll turn 420. So I wanted to do it like that. It's gonna be a lot of live performances. I'm gonna be hosting all night. Gonna be a lot of special guests in the building. South Park Coalition, K Reno, all the fam, and we just gonna get it on. It's gonna be a lot of underground artists performing. CJ the Gov, Riri, um, Mr. Shorts, Cornbread, and a whole lot of others. Yourself, you feel me? So. I mean, and I'm promoting the new South Park Coalition "Betting on Me" single. We just dropped a new single, me, K Reno, Klondike Cat, Dopey the Terrorist, and all the SPC. But the first single called "Betting on Me" is available on all platforms. The video out right now is awesome, and y'all go download, pick that shit up. It's on all streaming platforms.
Man, that's what's up, man. Out of all the albums that you made, do you have a favorite album that you made?
Damn. I say the best album. Y'all ain't heard it yet. It'll be the next one. But I do have a lot of classics out there. And that's what you want to have. Classic music that's gonna play forever. Like Mine Went Blank, Southside Groove, and songs that I made in 92, 95 that that at the time didn't know they was gonna be classics or whatever. We just was doing what we love. You know what I mean? But the timeless music, I get more money off my old shit than I do the new. Let's just put it like, let me sit there right there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that too because you have records in your catalog that you made back in the '90s that still play today that are loved by a new audience of fans, and that is
yeah.
incredible to me. But I was just gonna ask you, how does that make you feel to have music that stands the test of time that people still listen to?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to still be out here doing what I love to do and able to still make a living off it. It's my livelihood. You know what I mean? I don't work a job and rap or none of that. Reckless entertainment is my livelihood. You feel me? I drop my own albums. I got artists that CJ the Gov, that's my artist. All his releases came out under Reckless. You know what I mean? Shout out to CJ the Gov. Go check his single out, Club Banger, featuring Charlie Boy. Shout out to Charlie Boy featuring Big Tuck. Shout out to Big Tuck and myself. Music produced by Ice Lord of the Reckless Clan. That single was produced by Ice Lord, and it's on all digital platforms. We got a video for it too. Go pick it up. It's just all about being consistent, staying busy, and never giving up, and believing in yourself.
I agree with that, man. Do you want to talk about the SPC album that's about to come out in a little bit?
It's called the single called "Betting on Me," but the album is called The Ties That Bind Us. You feel me? That's a hard ass title, bro.
Yeah, man. It sounds like a
Ties That
book.
Bind Us. So it's 19 of the hardest tracks you want to hear. You know what I mean? Everybody on the record. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be special. You know what I mean? Because we still together after all these years. We still able to come together and do a record. That's a blessing in itself.
Yeah, for
You
real.
feel me? And the record been done. So we just dropped the single and the video, but the record been done, so it's cocked and ready. We just doing our business. You know what I mean? You gotta do much as you can before you release your record.
Yeah,
A lot of us don't have the machine behind us. So all them things that happen for bigger artists, it don't happen for us. Ours is from the mud, and you got to work for that shit. You feel me? But we all got big fan bases, and our fan base is loyal. The SPC fan base is loyal. That's why I sit on this camera with you now. You know what I mean? Because the fans keep us in existence. When they tell you bye bye, it's gonna be bye bye.
right.
Fuck. I don't care who you got on your record or none of that. The fans gotta like you. They gotta like you. I don't care who you got on your record. You can go
Right.
shit. They gotta like you, man. As long as you stay engaged with the people. See, I'm out here in the street right now. I'm on the
Right.
east side. I'm fucking with the people. I'm out here promoting my shit. You see me screwed up, and I'm a screwhead. So that's what I'm representing. I'm a screwhead. I'm a screwhead. You feel me? And I got a trunk full of this shit and other product. You know what I mean? My website, ogpointblank.com. If you want to get something, you ain't got to see me to get my product. Go to my website. It'll come to your house just like Foot Locker or any of that other shit. You feel me? So, shop black. You know what I mean? Real talk.
I see a lot of artists right now jumping into other arenas of entertainment, such as movies. Do you think that you will jump in a movie or be a part of a movie one day?
Yeah, we actually writing a movie. K Reno, K Reno the director too. That's the wizard. But K Reno do so so much other stuff. So K Reno be directing all the videos. You feel me? And K Reno writing the movie right now. So that could be something I announce on your show. It will be a SPC movie. You feel
That
me? And it's
that is correct.
2024 now, so we working the record and we doing our due diligence. But at the end of the day, 2025 is gonna be it's gonna be we gonna have a movie. Like I don't know the name or none of that right now. The script is being wrote by K Reno, the Wizard. But we're gonna be shooting with Folk Hero Films, and it's really already on the schedule, and we just waiting on the Wizard to get through with the script. And he probably in another millennium time zone, and when he get back to Earth, what I mean, to something that we can grasp, what I mean, it's gonna be coming.
Yeah,
Matter of
man,
fact,
that sound good though, man. I would definitely watch that thing
we
whenever
gonna
it
be
comes.
casting people too. We're gonna be
Oh yeah,
casting people, you know what I mean? And we actually finna shoot another video for the SPC album. So it don't stop with betting on me. We already shooting another video for the title of the album, Ties That Bind Us. And while I'm telling you this, I'm gonna put the first bid out on your show that we are looking for our younger selves. In this video, we need a younger K Reno. We need a younger Point Blank. We need a young Klondike Cat. We need a young Dopey. So if anybody fit them roles, you know, Hit me up on IG, hit me up on Facebook, hit any of the brothers up, hit Klondike Cat up, hit K Reno, Dopey. If anybody interested in playing any of them roles, and if y'all resemble one of us, reach out to us, send us your photo and things of that nature, and we'll get it on.
Man, that sounds real good. I gotta ask you this. Do you have a top five best songs that you made? Because normally I ask that question, I ask people what's their top five rappers. I'm gonna ask you, what is your top five record songs that you made?
My top rapper is K Reno. I'm gonna volunteer that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I listen to a lot of shit, man. My mind ain't just, closed to one thing. I listen to everything. I listen to everybody, the old and the new. It's some that I like more than others. But one thing that inspired me from the new is that they doing what they love. They not letting nobody stop them from doing it, because that was always my approach. Fuck what somebody's saying. Fuck if you even think I'm good enough. I think I'm good enough. You feel me? So they out there doing their thing and they getting their flowers while they living. Cause that's when I want mine while I'm here. You feel me? Don't put them on the ground. Don't put them in the dirt and shit. Give people their flowers while they alive and well. You feel me? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, that's how we gonna do that, brother.
I definitely believe in that, man. Wow. I wanted to ask you something. When it comes to Houston, and Houston is always a topic of discussion when it comes to rap music. And it seems to me, because I'm always seem to be caught in this conversation one way or another. There's a bunch of names that are automatically come up whenever anybody start talking, but then there's people who never get mentioned. They almost get overlooked. They almost get overshadowed. Hell, and a lot of them are truly underrated in my personal opinion. But I'm gonna ask you, how do you feel about the inclusion, or exclusion of certain artists, or certain music, because it goes both ways.
Yeah, and I feel you totally, man. I feel like I'm one of them artists, goddamn it.
Yeah, I
Over
mean,
quick that be overlooked. That we not overlooked because they know we exist and they see us, homie. So we not we people just doing their thing. I'm so much a veteran in the game that I'm immune to that shit. It don't stop nothing that I'm trying to do. If you a fan of my music and you support our movement, what's going on, man, cool. And if you don't, cool, because we gonna make them see us. That's our job. I'm not
right.
depending on no man breathing on this earth, depending on no man for me to get to where I'ma go. You feel me? What God got planned for me is for me. And what God got planned for them is for them. And God bless them. And congratulations, because I'm going to give you your flowers. But then I'm going to go back to doing me. You feel me?
Right.
It happened just that quick. You go get your flowers. And I respect, I respect this shit. You gotta respect this shit, man, because anybody that's successful, this ain't no overnight success shit. This shit
Nah,
ain't easy. This
no, it's
shit
not.
ain't easy. I live this shit. This shit ain't easy, brother. You gotta grind, and you gotta get up, get out, and get something. And a lot of us ain't got these budgets to do what we need to do for our records. That means we need to work extra hard. That's why I'm out here on this road right now, putting my posters up, dealing with the people, selling my shit. That's why I do that. You feel me? You got to get out there and do what work for you, and you got to do everything within your means. Fuck the dreaming. You know, you got to have goals and shit, and you know, we got dreams and shit, but be after that shit, not depending on no one. Whoever God bring into your space, and that's your blessing, sometimes you don't even recognize it's your blessing. But if you do recognize it's your blessing, you know, be humble about that shit. But at the end of the day, wait on no man. You know what I mean? Waiting on somebody else to decide, your ass will be waiting on the sideline. You feel me? Get out there and do your shit. Do your work. If anything come after that, it's a blessing. Look for no motherfucker to be doing shit. Cause don't nobody owe you shit. And don't nobody owe me shit. Do your work. You gonna get your love. Sometimes motherfuckers trying to get look, if motherfucker ain't got love for you, ain't no forcing it on them. Cause you ain't finna force that shit on me. You feel me? Just respect a man, a woman, music listeners, opinion and decision, man, and you know, move on, keep it moving. It ain't no big deal. Keep it moving. It's millions of fans. A lot of them fuck with you, and a lot of them you might not be their favorite, and that's cool. And that's cool. Shit. Yeah. Do your music. Do what you love. Build your fan base who fuck with you. Because that's how you gonna be successful. Don't worry about what the next motherfucker doing. You worry about where you at and what you gotta do.
I want to ask you something. If there was a younger artist who needed some advice, what advice would you give them?
A lot what I'm saying right now. Stay on your grind, on all the shit, on all that you can of your own shit. These artists be ready to sign some shit. They just be too excited sometimes. Fuck all that excitement. This your life. Cause you gonna go sign that motherfucking paper, and then next you gonna be into it with them. You feel me? The record company, you know, if it's your own company, that's another thing. But go through the history books. The artist is always into it with who? The record company. Go through the history, go through the decades of this hip hop shit. It's always the artist, everything be peaches and cream at the beginning. And then you got all these artists that's trying to get away from these labels. Why? Shit. You feel me? You could be successful, put your shit out, you know, God gonna take care of that, man. Just do your work, man, and be thankful for what you get, whether it's little or a lot.
I feel you, man. But before we get up out of here, though, would you like to plug, promote, or say anything to anybody?
Man, I want to shout out SPC, man. I want to shout out my family. I want to shout out Reckless Entertainment. I want to shout out Reckless Clan, PSK 13, and Ice Lord. You know what I mean? My brothers and you know, everybody that's down with us. Shout out to Mr. Cap. Today is Mr. Cap's birthday. Shout out to
Already.
my brother, Mr. Cap, man. He out there in New York right now at an NFT convention in New York. So he out there doing this thing, representing the clique, you know what I mean? Representing the family. And you know, shout out to all the fans. Because if it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be no Point Blank. You know, RP the King Screw, DJ Screw, the one and only. You know what I mean? I got the biggest DJ Screw song ever released. You looking at him. You looking at him. My Mind Went Blank is the #1 DJ Screw song to this second. Over 10 million. You feel me? So I carry that with pride. You feel me? I was on the first Screw tape that ever hit the market. Screw was a phenomenon in the hoods, in the streets, and all that shit. But
Right.
when he first hit the industry, and it was many on the underground tapes. I wasn't even on a lot of them, but I was on the first Screw tape that got it released to the world. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
You know what I
classic.
mean? And you know, it still do what it do this day. You know what I mean? To this day, my mind went blank on some Netflix shit. You know what I mean? And it's a blessing. Real talk. So I got music in a movie called Triple Nine. It been about 5 years ago or even longer, but Reckless and After I Die is in a movie called Triple Nine, and it's a dope ass movie. If you haven't saw it and you still go look at it, it's a dope ass movie, and not just cause my music in it. It's a bad motherfucker. You
How can
feel
we
me?
watch that movie?
They had it on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on there, but it's called Triple Nine. Triple the number nine. And it gonna
Okay.
come out up Woody Harrelson, Kate Winslet, Anthony Mackie, Casey Affleck. You know what I mean? I went to a movie premiere for it in Hollywood, and I was amongst all them. You know what I mean? It was a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? And the director, his sons took a liking to me. John Hillcoat. Shout out to John Hillcoat. And it was a good time. And it's a good movie. And it's still a good watch. So y'all go fuck with it if you haven't fucked with it already. And I'm gonna come back and holler at you, man. See, sometimes when you doing these interviews, it ain't enough time. I done
Yeah,
lived
it
too
ain't
much.
it ain't enough.
I done lived too much life, homie. It's too
Yeah.
much of this shit. I want to talk about the real shit. I
Yeah.
ain't trying to talk about the bullshit, the negative ass shit, or
Right.
any bullshit, nigga. I don't confess no shit I ever did on no
Right.
motherfucking TV, on no
Right.
motherfucking videos. So I ain't with all that bullshit. You feel
Well,
me?
we from the same era, you know what I'm saying? We don't believe in telling on ourselves.
Yeah, and then glorifying it and shit, and it get them views. Motherfuckers want to hear them stories, boy. You better make sure you done serve. See, a lot of these niggas, they done served their time for that shit already. So yeah, they can talk like that. You make sure if you ain't already did time for that shit, you better shut the fuck up. Get up off the podcast with that bullshit. Ain't nobody trying to connect the dots on a motherfucking thing. Asking this motherfucker this, acting that motherfucker that. All you motherfuckers gonna be locked up. Y'all motherfuckers ain't learned shit. This is
Yeah.
a world. This is a world of cameras, motherfucker. You can't do shit around this motherfucker. You feel
And
me? So
they
quit
still,
crashing out. I ain't got nothing but real shit to tell you motherfuckers. Quit crashing out with that bullshit. That's what I want to tell these up and coming. Do your grind, do your shit minus the bullshit. You feel me? That shit ain't worth a fuck. Trouble costs money. Or your
yeah.
motherfucking life. Or your life. These niggas ain't playing out here. These little niggas ain't playing. They kill your ass without thinking. Then be sitting there, I don't know. Like Scooby-Doo around this motherfucker. Oh, Scooby? Man, y'all get y'all shit together out there, man. Ain't nothing but love from the OG, man. I ain't trying to have you run in a burning building. Do
Right.
your work, man, and shit'll work out for you. Do your work. And nothing but love from H-Town to Yo Town, from goddamn Puerto Rico to goddamn Australia to fucking China, motherfucker. Adelaide, Helsinki, Finland, Germany. All y'all, man. One love for holding that SPC up, keeping us strong, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Cornbread. You know,
And
keep
I
doing what
appreciate
you
you.
doing. Salute to you, man. I'm gonna give you your flowers right now. You're the up and coming podcaster, and keep doing your grind, homie. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and you can't do. And do the real shit when you doing your podcast, man. Don't be one of them podcasts that just basing your views off negative shit and off negative shit in people's lives and get caught up in that kind of shit like that. You know what I mean? Use K Reno as a reference like you love him as a rapper. When you go to the underground dialogue, you ain't getting none of that shit. That foolishness.
Right.
That negativity.
Right.
We trying to speak love. We trying to speak success. We trying to speak, common sense. We ain't trying to glorify no bullshit. So I'm gonna
Right.
leave y'all on that note, and I'm finna get back to my grind. I'm on the east side, man. Hopefully, I'll see y'all at the Come Get High with the Blankster 420 Fest. We gonna have a good motherfucking time. We got performance slots available. If you interested, hit me up on Instagram, OG Point Blank the Bull, or inbox me on Facebook. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you know, you know. And I'll catch y'all, man. OGPointBlank.com for music and merch. Thank you, Cornbread. Appreciate you,
And I
man.
appreciate you, man. I know you busy, brother, but we got to do this again, most definitely.
Shout out to Italy, man. Appreciate you,
No doubt.
Italy. Shout out to Gutter, man. All the homies, man, over there. You know what I mean? They fuck with y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all, and we gonna get them up and get high with the Blankster at the 420 Fest, man. I'm looking forward to it, Cornbread. You wrecked the mic last
Already, me
time.
too.
Keep doing what you doing, man. The
I
world is
appreciate it,
yours,
man.
man. A-Town.
All right.